In American grocery shopping, two titans stand at opposite poles, the relentless pursuit of value versus the uncompromising demand for quality. On one side stands Whole Foods Market, the pioneer of premium organic retail, a store built on a promise of purity and ethical sourcing. On the other side is Aldi, the German-born discounter that has perfected a no-frills approach. And we will dive into the top 8 Aldi finds that make Whole Foods look ridiculously expensive. Find 1. The organic green. The first battleground is a ubiquitous staple of the health-conscious kitchen, the 5-ounce container of organic baby spinach. At Aldi, a package from its Simply Nature organic line typically costs around $2.85. A comparable 5-ounce container of the 365 brand at Whole Foods is frequently priced at $3.49 or more, depending on the location. This represents an immediate saving of over 18% on an item many families purchase weekly. When examining quality, the primary credential for both products is the USDA Certified Organic Seal. This certification means that both Aldi's and Whole Foods spinach must adhere to the same stringent federal standards for how it is grown, harvested, and processed, prohibiting the use of synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. Furthermore, Aldi's Simply Nature brand guarantees its products are free from more than 125 artificial ingredients, including synthetic colors and flavors, mirroring a core principle of the Whole Foods ethos. The main perceived difference often lies in freshness and shelf life. Some shoppers report that Aldi's produce can have a shorter lifespan once brought home, a potential trade-off for the lower price. However, for many others, especially those who consume fresh greens quickly, the quality is indistinguishable from that of more expensive retailers. The verdict on this item reveals a core tenet of Aldi's competitive strategy. For a product where the primary, consumer-facing quality indicator, the USDA organic label, is identical, the significant price difference cannot be justified by the product itself. Instead, the premium paid at Whole Foods covers the store's higher overhead, more complex supply chain, and broader in-store services. Aldi has effectively identified the most important quality signal for the mainstream organic shopper and delivered it at a price point that makes the competition's offering seem inefficient. For the savvy consumer, Aldi provides fundamentally the same certified product for considerably less. Find 2. The premium protein. The protein section is where grocery bills can escalate quickly, and it is here that the price difference between the two stores becomes truly staggering. A 1-pound package of Aldi's Simply Nature 85/15 organic grass-fed ground beef is consistently priced around $5.49. The equivalent product at Whole Foods, such as the Organic Rancher brand, can cost nearly $9 per pound. This is a remarkable difference of over 60%, a saving that can substantially impact a family's weekly food budget. On the surface, the quality markers are again identical. Both products are USDA certified organic and advertised as 100% grass-fed, with no added hormones or antibiotics. This is where the two business models diverge in a more nuanced way. Whole Foods' commitment to animal welfare goes deeper, with a multi-tiered system of standards verified by third-party certifiers, like the Global Animal Partnership, which audits farms for factors like space, enrichment, and outdoor access. Aldi, by contrast, ensures its product meets the key criteria that consumers actively search for on the label, while Whole Foods offers a certifiably higher, more transparent standard of animal welfare. Numerous consumer reviews and taste tests consistently praise the flavor and quality of Aldi's more affordable offering, finding it to be a high-quality product in its own right. This comparison is a masterclass in Aldi's market strategy. The company has astutely recognized the key terms that drive purchasing decisions in the premium meat category, organic and grass-fed, and has engineered its supply chain to deliver on those promises at an unbeatable price. Whole Foods is selling a product with an additional, less visible layer of ethical assurance related to animal welfare. Aldi is betting that for a large segment of the market, that extra layer is not worth the 60% price premium. They are not just selling cheaper beef, they are forcing consumers to question exactly how much they are willing to pay for the incremental standards that go beyond the primary label. Find 3. The pantry staple. Moving to the pantry, the battle over extra virgin olive oil demonstrates that Aldi's strategy extends beyond simply matching organic certifications. A 16.9-ounce bottle of Aldi's premium tier specially selected Sicilian extra virgin olive oil costs approximately $8.99. While Whole Foods' own 365 brand can be price competitive, especially in larger containers, the key difference here is that the Aldi product competes not with store brands, but with the artisanal, higher-end olive oils that Whole Foods sells for a much higher price. This is a competition where quality, not just price, is the main story. Aldi's private labels are not merely imitations. They are often award-winning contenders. The specially selected olive oil has been lauded in multiple independent taste tests for its robust, grassy flavor profile, with one review from The Kitchen naming it the best-tasting and most versatile store-brand olive oil available. Consumer Reports also gave a high rating to an Aldi extra virgin olive oil, noting that many other brands on the market failed to meet quality standards and often tasted stale or oxidized. This external validation proves that Aldi's specially selected tier is more than just a name. It represents a genuine commitment to high quality. This find underscores a crucial evolution in Aldi's business model. The company is no longer just a destination for basic, low-cost goods. Through its sophisticated, multi-tiered private label program, it now offers products that can compete on a quality footing with premium and imported brands. By partnering with high-quality suppliers and leveraging its efficient operational model, Aldi can deliver a product that tastes like it should cost $20 for less than $10. This makes items like its Sicilian olive oil one of the single best values in the entire grocery landscape, challenging the notion that true gourmet quality must come with a gourmet price tag. Find 4. The dairy alternative. The market for dairy alternatives is booming, and both stores cater to this demand with their respective organic almond milk offerings. A half-gallon, 64-ounce carton of Aldi's Simply Nature Organic Unsweetened Almond Milk is priced around $3.75. Interestingly, this is one category where Whole Foods can be highly competitive, with its 365 brand equivalents sometimes priced even lower, around $3.29. This near parity in price shifts the focus of the comparison from the price tag to the ingredient list. The quality debate in the almond milk category often centers on what is not in the carton. Many budget-friendly brands are criticized for containing a low percentage of actual almonds and a high percentage of water, thickeners, gums, and other additives to create a creamy texture. While Aldi's non-organic Friendly Farms brand is faced as criticism, its Simply Nature Organic line is designed to appeal to the clean label consumer with a simpler ingredient profile. The Whole Foods 365 brand is generally well regarded in this area, praised by consumers for its straightforward ingredients and pleasant taste. This makes the comparison a valuable lesson in reading the fine print on the nutrition panel. In a scenario where prices are closely matched, the true value is determined by the purity of the ingredients. This find highlights the importance of looking beyond the front label and the brand name. If Aldi's organic version successfully matches the ingredient integrity of the Whole Foods product, its slight price advantage in some regions could make it the better choice. More importantly, it demonstrates that Aldi is actively competing on the very trend of ingredient transparency and simplicity that stores like Whole Foods help to create, forcing all retailers to be more accountable for what they put in their products. Find 5. Simply Nature Organic Coffee Pods. For millions, the day begins with a cup of coffee, and the convenience of single-serve pods has made them a kitchen staple. Here, the price difference is once again stark. A 12-count box of Aldi's Simply Nature Fair Trade Organic Guatemalan Coffee Pods costs $5.45, which breaks down to about 45 cents per cup. A similar 12-count box of organic coffee pods from the 365 brand at Whole Foods often sells for around $8.99, or 75 cents per cup. That is a 39% premium for the Whole Foods version. The quality comparison reveals another strategic move by Aldi. Both brands offer USDA organic coffee, a key selling point for discerning consumers. However, Aldi's Simply Nature pods also carry the Fair Trade certified seal. This is a crucial detail, as ethical sourcing and fair labor practices are foundational pillars of the Whole Foods brand identity and a primary reason many shoppers are willing to pay its higher prices. By securing this same third-party certification, Aldi directly challenges one of Whole Foods' core value propositions. Furthermore, Reviews of Aldi's coffee portfolio, from whole beans to pods, are consistently positive, with many shoppers finding the taste and quality to be on par with, or even superior to, more expensive national brands. This product is a perfect example of Aldi's strategy of neutralizing a competitor's key advantage. By offering a product that is both organic and fair trade certified, for a significantly lower price, Aldi effectively argues that ethical consumption does not have to be a luxury. They are leveraging the same trusted, third-party certification systems that Whole Foods uses to build consumer confidence, but then winning the final purchasing decision on price. It is a direct assault on the idea that a higher price is an inherent indicator of higher ethical standards. Find 6. Emporium Selection Goat Cheese. Specialty cheese is often considered an affordable luxury, a small indulgence that can elevate a simple meal or gathering. Aldi has turned this concept on its head with its Emporium Selection goat cheese. A 4-ounce log of plain goat cheese at Aldi is famously inexpensive, often priced between $1.60 and $2. To find a comparable 4-ounce goat cheese log at Whole Foods, a shopper would likely have to spend $5 or more, making the Aldi version an incredible 64% cheaper. This is not a case of sacrificing quality for price. Aldi's goat cheese has developed a cult following among its shoppers, who consistently rave about its creamy texture and the delicious variety of flavors offered throughout the year. Beyond the plain version, Aldi regularly stocks logs coated in honey, garlic and herbs, and seasonal favorites like blueberry or cranberry cinnamon, which are perfect for creating an impressive cheese board on a budget. While Whole Foods boasts a more extensive, curated artisanal cheese counter with expert staff for a high-quality, versatile goat cheese for everyday use, Aldi's offering is widely considered to be an unbeatable value. The success of this product perfectly illustrates Aldi's affordable luxury strategy. The company takes an item that is typically positioned as a gourmet or specialty product in other stores and, through the power of its private label model and massive scale, transforms it into an accessible, everyday staple. This approach effectively democratizes what was once considered a high-end food item, proving to its customers that they do not need to visit a specialty store or pay a premium price to enjoy impressive quality. Find 7. The Specialty Diet. Catering to specialty diets is a significant and growing part of the grocery business. Aldi's Live-Free private label is dedicated to gluten-free products, offering items like pasta for a very low price, often under $3 for a box. Whole Foods is also highly competitive in this category, with its 365 brand corn and rice blend penne, costing around $3 for a 12-ounce package. The minimal price difference makes this a fascinating case study in product quality. While Aldi's price is excellent, consumer reviews on the texture of its brown rice and quinoa-based pasta can be mixed. Some find it to be grainy or prone to becoming mushy if it is even slightly overcooked, a common complaint with many gluten-free pastas. In contrast, the Whole Foods 365 corn and rice blend receives overwhelmingly positive reviews, with many gluten-free consumers stating it is the closest they have found to the taste and texture of traditional wheat pasta. It holds its shape well and avoids the grittiness that plagues lesser alternatives. In this specific battle, the victory arguably goes to Whole Foods on the basis of quality. Find 8. Winking Owl Wine. The final comparison enters the world of wine, where the price gap is once again a chasm. A 750 milliliters bottle of Aldi's house brand, Winking Owl, costs an astonishingly low $4.39. It is a challenge to find any bottle of wine at Whole Foods for under $8, with most of their curated budget-friendly options starting in the $10 to $13 range. The quality of Winking Owl wine is a topic of spirited debate. It is Aldi's direct answer to Trader Joe's famous $2 Chuck, and it is engineered to be the best possible wine at an extreme value price point. It is not designed to compete with the nuanced, complex wines found in a specialty shop. As a result, reviews are deeply polarized. Many shoppers find it perfectly drinkable, pleasant, and an unbelievable bargain for a simple weeknight table wine. Others, however, find certain varietals to be watery or to have an unpleasant, chemical-like aftertaste. This final find perfectly encapsulates the core philosophies of the two stores and the customers they serve. And these are the top 8 Aldi finds that make Whole Foods look ridiculously expensive. If you like this video, then do hit the big subscribe button and click on the video. Pops up on the screen right now.